open. 2 shots coming up. And an interesting byproduct of Blake Griffin extending his shooting range and his perimeter defense, Clark, his rebounding numbers have gone way down.
Well, it's hard to have it both ways, Kevin. I mean, the team needs him to keep working on his perimeter game, and if he's out on the perimeter, it makes it tougher for him to get rebounds inside.
And on the topic of Griffin's rebounding, there's another force that helps submarine his numbers. DeAndre Jordan. Over the past few seasons, as Jordan's boards went up, Griffin's have gone down. Now, you'd think with the 2 elite rebounders that the team would finish better than 20th in rebounding last year, but that's another story.
Smith against Paul. Right side, Griffin. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And back to Griffin for a minute. I think he will soon find a balance between his emerging perimeter game and his rebounding. 7.5 boards a game, far too few for him last year. He's likely to return to double-digit rebounding averages, I think, sometime soon.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Paul's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 6. Allen Iverson on the wing. And off the glass. That one's good.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Johnson outside. Puts up a 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 7 points for Johnson.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Paul against Smith.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Chris Paul.
And the first one drops. Jordan, he's checked in for the Clippers. That one misses.
Yeah, but the main thing is the 2-possession lead is secure.
The 76ers trail by 5. And Noel kicks to Smith. Down low. Here's Okafor. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Johnson. LA has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Feeds the ball. Top of the key, Griffin. Johnson with it. Iverson picks him up. Paul outside. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Noel. Moving it up. And Griffin sends it back.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Crawford, no luck.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Here's Iverson. Iverson can't get that one to fall. Clippers leading by 5. Now Paul. Griffin a screen on Smith. Paul kicks to Griffin. Johnson left side. Shoots. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And that's now 9 points for Johnson. DeAndre Jordan has been extremely productive over 7 years. That makes it even more unbelievable that there was some question, Clark, as to his commitment to basketball coming into the league.
Yeah, you know, on talent and athleticism alone, he would have been a top 10 pick for sure, but he slipped to the second round, and he's made good on it, though.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over that break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
And watching DeAndre Jordan, he's really refined his game over the years without losing the athleticism. He's that rubbery, long-limbed athlete that transcends age. And so far, I've seen zero drop-off in his leaping ability and quickness, but no question he's improved his skills and IQ.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. The 76ers trail by 9. Smith outside. Okafor, high post. To the inside. Here's Covington. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And talking about DeAndre Jordan, he is displaying an energy level that many scouts wondered if he had. Let's face it, he underachieved a bit in his 1 year in college. He knows that. But when it's come time to do it at the highest level, DeAndre has risen to the occasion.
Iverson gets the bucket.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
Paul against Smith. Paul is doubled. Pass to Redick. And the rejection by Noel. Iverson outside. Takes a 3. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Clippers leading by 7. Johnson the screen, and Redick kicks to Paul. The drive by Jordan, the dunk, and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. Jordan no good on the free throw.
And guys, this 76ers team still trying to forge an identity. One thing that is sure, they will attack the basket, and a lot of fearless players on this roster.
Paul, no one around him. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Redick against Iverson. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Checking out the game Allen Iverson is having. He has 15 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And Mbah-a-Moute's checked in. Carl Landry's checked in for Philadelphia.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Redick dishes to Griffin. Off the pick. That one wide left. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Covington. Iverson outside. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 14, and that one's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Smith against Paul. Griffin kicks to Mbah-a-Moute. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. Shot off the pick. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
The 76ers trail by 10. Smith the pass to Landry. Inside, Okafor. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. Well, it seems like this is something we've said quite a bit the last few years, but now we really feel like we're in a golden age for point guards. So many point guards on so many teams are the leaders and best players on their teams. You can name a dozen all-star level point guards in the league right now.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Landry. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. To the middle. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Griffin can't get it to go in.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Back to Iverson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Paul's got 3 rebounds now in this one. To illustrate just how strong the point guard position is right now, Greg, in the NBA, just take a look at the point guards who did not make the All-Star team a season ago. Wow.
You know, in both conferences, it's almost as if we're in the midst of a point guard renaissance for the NBA. I mean, MVP Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, CP3 out west, John Wall, Kyrie Irving in the East. Boy, I could go on and on with the great players at that position.
Here is Mbah a Moute, and the 3 off target. Paul with the ball. Now Smith defending. Tries again. Landry grabs the miss. Landry's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Covington. Redick with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
From the wing, they get the rebound, and Mbah a Moute dishes to Griffin. That doesn't go either for Griffin.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Clippers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Yeah, it's a fun way to play, and it's fun to watch, too.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And a great team effort, but still, what an individual performance for Chris Paul. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Jordan. Pierce comes in for Blake Griffin. Wilcox is checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Chris Paul. This is to Prigioni. Gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Cannon from long range. The shot is off. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Chris, how does a win like this help propel the team at this point in the schedule?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
It was a pretty good start, Chris. Thank you. Kevin?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Paul. What'd you think, Shaq?
You know what? He's a total package as a floor general. It may not be an official ranking for the...
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.